Oh my god, I love it so much. Hey everybody, right now I am actually in the process of packing, getting ready to go to Disneyland. I leave tomorrow morning, and I was going to do a different video that I pre-recorded this week just to have that up, but this came in the mail today, like literally just now. It's from Mattel Creations, and it is the oh, that's really stretched. Well, okay, let's do it like this so you can kind of see it. There we go, Gremlins Greta Doll. I got the new Skullector doll from Monster High. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Whoa, scissors, I need scissors. Okay, so I am doing this really fast, so if I mess up, I mess up, and it is what it is. So I apologize in advance if I stutter or repeat myself or anything like that. But I'm very excited. When the very first Skullector dolls came out, they were for movies that I didn't care for or didn't know anything about. Between it, which I have no interest in seeing, and The Shining, which I've never seen, and I don't think it's something that I'd be interested in, because I'm not a huge fan of horror movies. When Beetlejuice came out, that was really exciting for me, because I really liked Beetlejuice growing up. And when I was younger, I was actually afraid of the movie Gremlins. So I never really watched it. But as I got older, I think when I was a teenager, I watched it and I fell in love with it because it is hilarious. If you've never seen Gremlins, I definitely recommend it. It is technically in the scary category, but it is categorized as a comedy horror or horror comedy, however they have it listed, because it's not really a horror movie. It's kind of scary. They're monsters, you know, but it is definitely funny. It's kind of slapstick humor, and I find it very amusing. So it's just, I was really, really excited when I saw the first images of Greta on Instagram. This is, by the way, what I see when I open the box. I just have a box wrapped in tissue with a little black cardboard band around it. I feel like this happened super fast. Like there was no warning this time around. I feel like there wasn't like any kind of I think last time there was like leaks and like images and sketches and stuff released, and it was a little while before it was actually available to order. And this time it just like, there was images, they're like, oh, it's, you know, you can buy it in 2 days. So, oh my gosh, there it is. Okay, so, oh, there she is on the side. I love this, like, the artwork or the photographs that they do on the side. They did it for the Beetlejuice ones. You can't really see it. But yeah, they did. I think they did it for all of them. But I really, really like the packaging. So here is the back. So it says, this is from Gremlins 2, the new batch. So Gremlins is about these little monsters. They start off as little furry, what they call mogwais. And they kind of look like Furbies from the 90s. But they start off as little fuzzy things. They look super cute, and they have 3 rules. Basically, rule number 1, you do not feed them after midnight. Rule number 2, do not get them wet. Rule number 3, do not let them into the sunlight because they are allergic to sunlight and sunlight will kill them. And the reason you don't get them wet is because if they get wet, they multiply, and you do not feed them after midnight because if you feed them after midnight, then they turn into something green and scaly and something not so pleasant. And the main character is Gizmo, who you're going to see here in a second. Gizmo is super cute and he's fine, but so he always somehow gets wet and ends up multiplying, and all the other ones are the little monsters. They're not as nice as Gizmo. Let me just go ahead and open it so you can take a look at the doll while I'm talking about it. Da, 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 da. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. This is not opening. Let me just do this really quick. Oh my god. Oh, yes. Oh my god. I love it so much. Wow. Oh my god, the ears are amazing. Oh, she is so pretty. And I'm going to be taking her out of the box so we can take a look at her. Oh my gosh, Gizmo. Oh, I'm so excited for Gizmo. It's like the little Monster High pets, except it's Gizmo. So anyway, you can kind of see her in there. There's a big glare. I'm going to have to get her out of the box, but oh my gosh, I love this. So the scene that you're seeing here is basically a laboratory. The second movie, where the first movie kind of takes place in the main character's house and in his little hometown. The second movie takes place in New York City, I believe, and it's at his work. He works in this big office building, and it's if I remember correctly, like it's like one of those weird companies that's supposed to be like Google or Amazon, where they're trying to monopolize like everything and they're trying to come up with like the newest of the new technology, but like their technology sucks and it always like kind of doesn't work and stuff like that. But they have a laboratory that you can see in here that is, I'm going to start opening the box, by the way, so that way I can get her out while I'm talking about it. So the laboratory is basically like animal testing. They're testing it on animals to come up with things that will do different things and like a whole bunch of other stuff. And they have like all these weird, like, I don't know what to call them. Basically, they're potions or whatever. And the premise of this one is all of the gremlins, of course, they multiply and get out. Spoiler alert. And they start drinking all these potions and then they change. So like one of them turns into a spider, which is terrifying. One of them turns into a bat. One of them gets really, really smart. And then this one right here drinks a potion, which you can kind of see in the back there, that changes the gender. So the character, I guess the gremlin that this was male and turned female. And that's where we got Greta from. So maybe this is the first transgender doll? Like, is this the first like canon transgender doll? I don't know if it's the right kind of representation, but I mean, it still exists. She is so pretty. She's got her big old ears and earrings and everything. There's a lot of details here. I'm gonna get her like unstrapped from this so that way we can take a closer look, and I will be right back. Okay, so I just want to show you what she comes with really quick. She does come with a certificate of authenticity. Here is the back. So, and it's actually a pretty decent, like in the past they've been paper, but this is like a kind of harder, like cardboard kind of material. She also comes with a stand, which I'm glad, because collector dolls should come with stands for being displayed. I think that I would be really sad if they didn't. Here is Gizmo. I love him. Oh my God, he's so cute. And I love that little song that he sings. So stinking cute. I love it. And he definitely feels like the Monster High pets. So he's very similar, like in weight, to the Abby Abominable's like little woolly mammoth thing that I have. So anyway, all right. And here is the main attraction, Miss Greta, the beauty that she is. Oh my, oh, and she has the good hair. Oh, yes. She has the saran hair. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, it feels really good. Really good. It's very gelled. All of this, it has product in it, so it's definitely gelled, and it's looking pretty well rooted. I'm not really seeing any bald spots or anything like that for the most part. Yeah, it's looking like pretty well rooted. I don't know if you could see that. I'm not doing a good job. I wanted to show you the ears. The ears are interesting because they are technically separate pieces that are added in. So they're kind of like the Gilda Monster High doll, because she has the two horns and they're like a slightly harder plastic and kind of plugged into her head. That's basically how this is with her ears. So she is so pretty. She's so pretty. And people online, I saw people were kind of complaining, saying that she's too pretty or she's too cute compared to the original. I disagree. I don't think I would have enjoyed the doll if it looked like the way the puppet did in the movie, because that was like straight up ugly. I think it was not meant to be pretty. Like that was kind of the point. And this to me looks like a Monster High doll. It's definitely within that style. And I am very grateful for that. Hold on, let me zoom in. Wow, that was fast. But here you can get a really good look at her face. She does have like the raised like texture to her, like you can kind of see it on the chin here or the jawline, and all of these little dots, it's textured. It's not just painted on. So there's a lot of detail in the sculpt of this face. Somebody pointed out that it's similar to another face sculpt that already exists. They just kind of changed it. I don't know who it would be. Maybe Honey Swamp, but I don't know. I can't tell if this is like the same face as another Monster High doll or if it's completely 100% original. That I do not know. But either way, I think that it is perfect. I think they did a really, really good job at making this look like Greta. She does come with earrings. They do kind of stick out the back, but if that bothers you, really, you could just like take some scissors or something and just cut the ends off, because it's not going anywhere. They'll still stay in her ears. She does have a little hair clip, and it looks like a little flower. I don't know if that is reused or not. It's a little flower. I don't know if that's remodeled, if they've used it on other Monster High dolls or not. She does have a little jacket here that is really nice quality because it's kind of like this faux leather with the little metal studs on it and the faux fur. Underneath you can see that she does have two different colors, like her front side is painted yellow, so that way it matches the character from the movie. And then going down to her dress, she did actually wear a dress like this in the movie. I kind of like what they did here because they made it more stylized, like it was supposed to be tattered. Also, side note, there's a bunch of little skelettes in the print. You can kind of see on the fabric here, they have the little skelettes or skulls kind of throughout this leopard print. I love that little hidden detail. She comes with this purse, and I guess this is a remolded or like a reused mold for a doll purse. I don't know if it was Monster High or if it was Barbie, but Mattel has used this before, but not in this color, and this has a sticker of Spike. That's one of like the main bad guy gremlin from the first movie. I'm pretty sure his name was Spike. But yeah, that's such a cute little detail. I love that they added that. And you know, like even though yes, they reused the mold for this purse, I genuinely don't care because it works for her. And I love that they added this detail to make it unique. She also comes with her little lipstick, which is super cute, and it just fits right on her finger like that. So that's cute. I like that little detail. I wish that the purse could open and you could put her lipstick in the purse, but you know, I guess I gotta give on some details. She has a little belt here, which I have seen before. I don't know which Monster High doll it's from, but it's just a simple black spiky belt. Coming down to her legs, there are painted details on her knees and on her shins. And these are the shoes. Love these shoes. These are so cool. I think in the movie she was wearing like maybe a solid color or just some classic pumps, or really I don't even know if we saw her feet. I might just be making that up. But I like that they have painted details. It has the same flower that's on her hairband or her hair accessory here, so I like that they tied that in together. She looks so good. I'm so happy to have her. Honestly, even if I wasn't a fan of Gremlins to begin with, I would still get this doll because she is, first of all, she's adorable. I love Monster High anyway, but she is adorable. I don't know if I would have gotten Beetlejuice if I wasn't a fan of Beetlejuice, just because Beetlejuice looks kind of strange to me. But this one I would have gone out of my way to get even if I didn't know what Gremlins was or whatever, because she is so cute and I love the details. One thing I will point out about these Skullector dolls, especially if you ordered this doll and you're going to be getting it, they seem to have really stiff joints for some reason. Like they're fully posable. Oh, by the way, I didn't point this out really before. I will forget if I don't point it out, but they have a unique hand mold and she only has 3 fingers. That's really cool. Sorry, a little squirrel moment there. But what was I saying? Now I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the joints are kind of stiff. So I do find it a little bit difficult to pose, and you want to be very careful because I did actually end up breaking my Beetlejuice's arm peg. Not enough for it to be a problem, but I did like break off just the end of it, and it scared me. I thought it was like no good anymore. And if you want to see that video, I'm going to put that up in the iCards and on the little like screen cards at the end of the video. But yeah, so the joints you want to like look out for, just because they have a lot of resistance and they don't really want to. It's almost like you got to work them a little bit for them to kind of get broken in a little. Not broken, just broken in. Like you break in a new pair of shoes. But anyway, just be very careful if you do end up getting this doll for yourself, or any of the Skullector dolls so far. Like I'm saying, I'm noticing that I only have the Beetlejuice, Lydia, and now Greta, but I'm seeing a trend for all of them. Their joints are just a little bit on the stiff side. Oh, even her knees, like her knees don't really want to bend. Oh. Ah, there. I was so worried I was going to break the knee. I do not want that to happen. They would just be like one of my reviews, though, if her knees broke or something broke on this. But okay, I'm going to stop playing with her because I don't want to tempt fate. But I'm going to get going for right now because I still have to finish packing for Disneyland, and I have so much to do, and I only have a couple hours before I have to go to bed because we're getting up super early tomorrow. But anyway, hopefully I can get this video edited and uploaded for you today, because otherwise I'm not going to have a chance to do it for like 2 weeks. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, you can always let me know by hitting that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you were able to order Greta, and if yours already came in, because that was really fast for me. So anyway, thanks again so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye. If you like this video, you can let me know by hitting thumbs up. You can check out some of my other videos by clicking one of the links on the screen. I post new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time I upload. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.